Hi Sagittarius, it's Sarah here with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a message for the month of January 2019. So this is a general reading. Keep in mind just that there might be bits that resonate and there may be bits that don't. So just kind of pick and choose what you want to hear, so to speak, okay? But know that no matter what the reading shows, no matter what cards we get or messages I receive, it's up to you and your active free will and the choices you make and the steps you take to getting fulfillment in your life. Okay? So, that being said, I want to ask my team of light to join us, to guide us and bless us, and ask Archangel Michael to guard and bless us as well. And any of you who would ask for it and protect us. So put around a protective shield for this reading. I am also being guided to say that if at any point you do want your angels or guides in your life, just ask. They're always here for us, okay? So, excuse me. Let's see what the cards have to offer. First off, I'm going to use the Wildwood Tarot. And this is by Mark Ryan and John Matthews. And it's a really, really cool deck. So let's see what they've got to say. Spirit for Sagittarius, January 2019. What do you have? Okay. So I am actually, before I start, being guided to remind you guys that if at the end of this, if you do like this kind of reading and you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. It'd be wonderful to have you. To all my actual subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me. It's wonderful. So we have here the Ace of Arrows, or the breath of fresh air, something new. This is a new thought. This is something that is quick, out of nowhere, right? It's that first, right? We've realized something new. And once we take our arrow and we set it up, if there's no taking it back, is what I'm hearing. So there is a new start in our head space, mental space, communication. Let's see what else. And it is fast moving. Maybe leaving a trail of smoke. It's like the car on the dirt road, going down as fast as you can. You look behind it, it's all dust. That's how I feel like whatever this is. It's like, don't look behind you, it's dust. Keep looking forward. Watch where that arrow's going. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius and 2019 January, please? What about the Ace of Arrow? Alright. I'm being asked to switch, so we'll come back to this and use the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore. Spirit, what do you have about the Ace of Arrows? This breath of life for Sagittarius, January 2019. Tell me about the breath of life, please, for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Thank you. So here we have the Devil, first off, and this is with the Page of Swords. Okay, so there could be fears, is what I'm hearing. There could be fears of judgment, fears of retaliation. Okay, there could be just fears. This is a big, scary monster. And it's, look at it, right? It's got steam coming out here. It's if anyone who's seen the movie Monster House, like the woman's soul is embodied into the house and she's just angry, right? Get to everyone, whoever made fun of her, she feels like. That's fueled by something, okay? They had to try and get to the stomach or whatever, I don't remember fully, but there was a portion of the house they needed to get out of her grasp that they had, but then also to get free of her, and she still chased them. Well, don't feed those fears. If you look down here, there is people putting the coal to this weird, crazy monster machine. So what I'm feeling is if we finally see through what was fear, the judgments, if we can move past that stuff and, become a messenger of truth, be willing to seek out adventure and new things and, have that clarity by your side always, but still say, hey, ready and waiting to take this adventure. And this page is looking away from the fear, okay? Not even looking. So how I feel is whatever the devil energy was for you, moving past that, it's brand new right now, Sagittarius. So let's see. Tell me about the Devil with the Page of Swords, please. This is transformation. I'm hearing for sure with this brand new start, moving past that fear energy. So we also have the Five of Cups. Could be, let's see, why is the Five of Cups here? Some of the energy I'm hearing is some of this devil energy as well that we're feeding. Could be this guy right here. Okay, so he's sitting at the bar, wallowing in sorrow, not paying attention to the two cups that the server here has in her hand. She's looking over kind of, I'm not sure if it's disappointed, upset, concerned, or what it is, but he's just sullen, lonely. His cups are spilling over. He just doesn't care. And this is also this kind of loneliness. There's things that's kind of devil energy as well. Getting caught up in feeling like the Five of Cups. Like nobody loves me. Drink myself into the bar kind of energy. Addiction, addictive personalities, whatever this was, it's like maybe it's time to open up and talk about it, is one of the things I'm hearing, because it affects the world around us as well, but we fuel that. So really, what are the stories we're telling ourselves, right? Give it a breath of fresh air. When we're telling ourselves our stories about our worthiness, about, you know, our relationships and love, even, you know, talking about ourselves. This is a page. This is still pretty immature. Maybe it's time to take this glance over, you know. Could also be that time to take those first steps into seeing this energy for what it was. It wasn't healthy, right? Whatever you're getting out of, maybe you felt like you had a monster on your back is what I'm hearing, okay? It may also be time to talk about these kinds of things, and, you know, as we can do that, if we talk about them, he's going to have to get his head off the bar, okay? So I want to move and switch now. First off, let's look at the bottom of the, got the Five of Wands, so this had more to say, but the Five of Wands, and that's, yeah, he's fighting off competition here, but this is also two fives, okay? So the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, which is passion, the Three of Cups in the reverse, could have been a heartbreak situation as well. Feeling left out in the cold. I'm hearing cheated on, okay? Because we've also got the Six of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of the Pentacles in the reverse. And we've got the Four of Swords and, okay, last Page of Pentacles. Chariot in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Moon in the reverse. Two of Wands. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. So I know that was a lot, but from the bottom. But how I'm feeling is there is someone here, right? This new breath of fresh air means you need to let go of feeling, okay? Take what resonates here, but feeling cheated on, feeling betrayed, feeling, because these are changes, okay? Because, and feeling unhappy in the situation, blocking that happiness, you know. For me, with the devil energy and this breath of fresh air, maybe it's time to finally talk about some of that stuff. Look at it differently. The Six of Swords is here now. It was in the reverse, but until you give new breath, until you can see things for what they were and see the devil energy there, where it may have been fear that fueled maybe some petty little communications. Move past that, okay? Move past the heartbreak. Move past the sitting in the bar, okay, kind of energy. I'm not saying that you guys are, okay? But, you know, that just using your vices and numbing the pain, okay? Our passion and our heart space, these are the 10. It's completion time. Moving down the river, my friends. Moving into smoother waters. Turn, you know, study it, sure. See what is great about it. Find, you know, your creative inspiration and turn this heartbreak around into happiness. Because I feel like there is an offer. Okay, it is I'm starting to kind of 1 foot in out of the cold. Maybe not exactly sure how to communicate with that brand new Ace of Swords. But I feel like once someone is able to rest their mind and clear out all of that energy that was associated with and being fed by, you know, devil energy, fear, judgments, potentially even I'm hearing narcissistic behavior. I'm hearing childless backlash, okay? There could have been a situation here where you have been hurt, Sagittarius, extremely. And in a lot of those situations, we need to really take the time and rest our minds and see yourself with this brand new breath of light. Get 1 foot in out of the cold, okay? Because why I started here is we have 3 pages. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the last was the Page of Cups. We don't have the Page of Wands here, but we do have the 2 of Wands. And a decision is being made with the 6 of Cups. Now, I'm going to take them out of reverse, and I'm going to say why. Because there's a lot of reverse. The Chariot is here in reverse. The Moon was in reverse. We have to make a decision to come out of the cold, even to discuss